Oh, snap. Y'all got me live and didn't tell me I was live. Hey, y'all. Peace and love. Peace and freaking love. This is my first time going live, y'all, on YouTube. So, let's see how this work. How it's going to work, we're going to see. I already see now the camera adjustment is different. But anyway, I hope y'all can see me. But I'm going to get on to the point because I don't like to sit and wait on people to join the live. You know, if it's meant for you to see the live, you will see the live. If it's not, then you won't. But whenever you see this live is when you're supposed to see this live. Anyway, let me address something. I know everybody probably like, look at her nails. I know, right? Look at them, y'all. Look at them. My boo Victoria did them, y'all. Yeah, I was in a fashion show recently. So that's why I have these long Wolverine looking like nails. You feel me? But anyway, I guess that's why I'm here. Because little did I know, I'm going to have to claw some truth out. And who, Lord, my heart is pounding. But it's got to be done and it's got to be said. It's got to be put out there. This channel, I ain't never went live on. I always do my lives. So I already pre-record my videos and I always post them on live, on YouTube and just go on like that. But today, for some apparent reason, Spirit was like, go live. And I'm like, okay, cool. So with that being said, I have some messages, y'all. The title of this video is Pinky and the Brain. And many of you probably don't know about Pinky and the Brain unless you're around my age group. Don't worry about my age. Stay focused. But anywho, Pinky and the Brain. Where do I start? There's so much to say. Okay. I personally have been dealing with a lot of bullying, okay, lately. Whether it be cyberbullying, social bullying, invisible bullying, behind the scenes bullying. Bullying is bullying. And I'm not here to, sound like I'm a victim or feel like I'm, dropping trauma off on anybody or anything of that nature. But I do have some truth that need to be spoken because I'm not the only one that's been dealing with this Pinky and the Brain energy. Okay. Well, many of you that's already subscribed to my channel already know I go live and I do these speakings about speaking the truth about your life, being you, right? And many of you already know I have been judged, probably didn't heard rumors about me being spiritual and she's a witch and she do this, she that. I do tarot and all that type of stuff, which I do tarot. But keep it going. Moral of the story is I have been severely judged by who I was born to be when I couldn't control that. I was also brought up and taught by my mother to never pick at anybody and put my hands on anybody first. Never. Because you will always lose the fight. That's what I was told. So I always made it my business to keep my hands to myself. But if anybody touch me, by all means, I'm gonna have to whoop your ass. I'm sorry, but not sorry. So, I said that to say this. That very person who taught me to not pick at anyone has been picking at me. And I have been scared shitless to speak this truth because many people they already think I'm crazy. The rumors have already been spread by these very family members, relatives, because I don't consider them family members anymore. But now I'm speaking my truth because it's got to be, because I got to free myself and I got to help free others. But I have been brought up to not touch and put my hands on anybody first because you will always lose the fight, right? You are the loser. And so that I carried that throughout my life, and I still carry that throughout my life. I don't put my hands on anybody unless I'm loving on you. But I, unfortunately, keep getting touched when I ain't trying to be touched. And that's what's pissing me off. And that's why I'm doing this live. But I'm not going to do this live in an angry form or angry matter that people expect me to do it in, because that's not what I'm here for. No, I'm here to set the record straight about some lies that have been told things that have been swept under the rug, things that are, that just need to cease, that no longer serves us and our purpose at this time. And a lot of people might say, well, she just a rebel. She just do what she want to do and this and that. Not really. Not until now. Now I'm beginning to do what I want to do. Now I'm beginning to step outside of the box and actually step into my power, my cosmic divine power that the universe have given to me at birth. Like, I ain't asked for it. Damn, y'all got a problem with it? Take it up with him. Anywho, so with that being said, many of you have heard rumors that I am a tarot reader, right? With my little crown just cricket. Stay focused. My hair dry, my nails is long. Y'all, but my boo did these nails, and I just, since she took time to do these, because she going to school, and I was her mannequin. I was her model, her 7 doll. You feel me? So I'm going to rock her work, at least until I can't anyway. Anyway, so y'all don't judge me. Go get your nails done by Victoria. Yes, because she lit. You feel me? But anywho, back to what I was saying. Many of you have been told that tarot readers are evil. It's witchcraft, it's darkness, it's all of that jazz, right? Well, there's a good and a bad side to everything, right? Just like it's a good and bad side to Christianity. But people don't want to talk about that. There's a good and a bad side to every single thing. That's where the yin and the yang come in at. Not every person is the same. Not every reader is the same. And I'm not here to justify who I be real. I don't give a damn what y'all think. I'm going to be me regardless. But I'm not a dark type of reader, right? And I'm here to prove that to you all. Because many of you who are afraid of tarot, but you curious, you want to know, but you scared because you've been told it was dark, or it was evil, or it was wicked, or it's of the devil, right? I know that's what I was told. Reading zodiacs, horoscopes, all of that is wicked, right? Right? That's what we were told. But then I grow up, and for some apparent reason, as I'm growing throughout my life, I'm drawn to these very things that's wicked. So then I get older, and I get wiser, and Spirit is saying, get more tapped in, tuned in to you. And I'm like, well, okay. And I'm led to these very things that are deemed to be wicked. So as I grow spiritually more, I realize why it's deemed to be wicked. Because the world has been so fake for so long that nobody likes the damn truth. Nobody likes to hear or speak the truth. And that's where tarot come in at. I'm not saying that everybody should be a tarot reader, because we got a lot of false prophets out here. Because to me, a tarot reader is just a messenger, And they say, well, it's wicked, y'all. It's witchcraft because you can see into the future. You can do it. No. It ain't necessarily all that, because not all readers read into the future. I'm a guidance type of reader. I don't need no cards or anything to read you. I can read you from my spirit. That's witchcraft. You telling me that God has blessed me with an intuitive gift, and that's wicked? So you making me wicked with something I was born with that I couldn't control, right? That's what you telling me. That's what you telling me. You've been making me feel bad for being born this way. You telling me. Okay. All right. But anyway, goes back to false prophets. A tarot reader is no different than a preacher or a professor, a teacher, a seminar, whatever. Any person of leadership. If God blessed you with the gift to speak, the gift to sight, the gift to hear, the gift to feel, it's your duty to complete something on this planet with it that's going to contribute to us as a whole. Whether people going to call you whatever, you still have to be obedient to the cause, because you are called to that. You are a dreamer, all of that for a reason. You can't control that. You were born with these gifts. So we've been taught that this stuff is wicked, right? But it has been wicketized, if that's a word. And if it ain't, I'm going to make it up. Because guess what? I can do that. Because I do that anyway. I make my own words up. I might create my own dictionary. At the end of the day, Now people have taken that. I remember a couple years ago, people couldn't even hardly find a good tarot reader. You couldn't even hardly find a good tarot video because it wasn't that many good readers. Now all of a sudden the tarot world is huge and everybody's reading. Anybody can pick up a card, anybody can pick up, lies and tell you. But real intuitive people don't need any of that stuff. And those are the ones that I'm talking to today that are being targeted by the very ones that they were brought into this universe by. You didn't ask to be brought in connected to God like that. You didn't ask to be sacrificed at birth. You didn't ask that. You didn't ask for that person or them people to go and lay down and create you. You didn't ask that. But for some damn reason, your magical ass came through all of them cells and slid through the canal, and boom, here we are. Stardust out here. Just a speck of stardust. And you are being targeted because of your stardom. You are being targeted because of your beauty. You are being targeted because of your spirituality. You are being targeted because of your gifts. You are being targeted because of your walk with God. You are being targeted. Yeah, they after you. You know who they are. Only you know in your life who they are. But in my life, it's my immediate family that will not leave me alone. If I put you on block, if I have removed you, if I have restricted you in some form, that is a silent, graceful step back. Leave me the fuck alone before I pull out my sword or my damn nails and scratch somebody's eyes out, because at this point, y'all ain't getting the message. I've been trying to be nice. I've been trying to be sweet. And I've been trying to be loving. But I have taken too much from you people. You people aren't my people. I don't operate with the devil. I don't work with him. I don't put hits out on people. I don't send death wishes to them. I don't attack them in their sleep. I don't wait till the full moon and do rituals against them. I don't go to high priestesses and people like that to try to take people out in line and send rumors out against their reputation to bring them down. I don't do shit like that. I don't tease people for changing and evolving and becoming who they supposed to be. I don't judge people's paths anymore. Because see, when I realized that I had this narcissistic trait that I had inherited from the family that was spewing over into my life as fate, I had to release it. God said, let it all go. So this is why I am making this video to the chosen ones. Thank you, Spirit. The black sheep. Those that are under spiritual attack and pressure right now and want to know why, what the heck is going on. It's your family. It's your mama. Most of you is your mama. Some of you is your daddy. You don't want to accept it. And I know it's hard to hear this type of stuff, y'all. And right now, my heart goes out to you, because get what? Even I still grieve from time to time, because God knows how much I love my family. Notice I didn't say loved. It's not past tense. I still presently love my family, my relatives. I gotta learn to work on my vocabulary. And a lot of you might say, well, Seven, why are you being so mean and harsh? Why are you walking away from your blood? That's your blood. You need your family. Well, guess what? In this case, blood ain't thicker than water. My whole life, blood has never been. And yours probably ain't either. I'm not here to project my life onto anyone. I'm here to spread my testimony. And you take what's for you and apply it to your life if it's for you. And if it ain't, you're going to throw it out and leave it for somebody else. But I'm here to speak my truth so I can heal myself, free myself from all of my past childhood traumas and mama issues and daddy issues and abandonment issues and all them church issues and all of that type of mess. I have to free myself and help free others so that we can all move on. Because guess what? This mess been blocking us. It's been blocking us. And because My family choose to not heal, choose to stay little. They want to keep everybody else around them little. And because I chose to walk away and begin to grow, I've been targeted. And you can call me a lie all you want. Because many of you have been blocked and removed from my social medias, but you are still following and watching and stalking me, riding by my house, talking about me to my peers. You are reaching out to my friends. You don't even know them. Your own social media posts and talk triggering posts trying to get attention and a rise out of me. But guess what? I don't see it because you're blocked and I don't care. I wish you would just walk away, but since you don't want to walk away, now I got to KO you. Now I got to bink you because you won't leave me alone. You won't leave me alone. You have already told people I'm crazy. You done already tried to turn people against me. You've already tried to single me out and make me feel not wanted, not loved, and not enough. You've already tried to make me feel down, lower than dirt. You tried to make me feel not seen, all of that. Y'all believe a woman is better seen and not heard. But if God bless me with the gift to speak, what am I supposed to do with it? Am I supposed to listen at y'all worldly people who ain't nothing but a whole bunch of snakes and hypocrites? Because many of you that have deemed me as a witch, many of you have deemed me as this dark entity, whatever you put me a name on it, whatever. Everything you said about me was you. Y'all going to church 36 days out of 7 day a week. I don't know how you find 36 days out of 7 days, but you do. Y'all in this cult, because it ain't even church. It's a cult. C-U-L-T. Look it up if don't nobody know what a cult is. And many of you are in, your families are in cults, calling it church, and using it against you. Because you won't be a part of their congregation. Because you won't be a hypocrite with them. Because you won't get mixed up in the church lives with them. Because you won't get the pastor all your money. Because you won't go in debt for them. Yeah. See, people won't leave me alone. Even your pastor stalking me. You're watching me. You mad because she gonna talk about us. I won't talk about your ass if you leave me alone. See, I'm the type of person, I'm a peaceful being. That's who I am. I stay to myself. I mind my business. I drink my water and I mind my business. I drink my water and I mind my business. But see, a lot of y'all don't even drink water. See, that's the problem. Many of you got a chemical imbalance and you need a spiritual detox. Yes, you do. And you mad at people like us who have chosen to go and cleanse ourselves so that we can see you devils clearly. And you mad because I could see you. I dreamed as a kid that I was pushed off the cliff by my grandmother. And I said, God, why would she take me to this cliff and push me off? But the older I get, the more I see. If I was them, I probably would have pushed me too. But unfortunately, it didn't happen for them. But fortunately for me, fortunately, it didn't happen for me, but y'all get what I'm saying. Unfortunately for them. But at the end of the day, if people would just leave me alone, I've always been that type of person that I'm going to stay to myself. If you don't like me, cool. Don't like me, over there. That means get away from me and I'm going to get away from you. Because if I know that I don't like you, which is rare because I'm a likable person, I pretty much like a lot of people, but if I don't like you, I'm not going to be near you. And y'all live in the time now. We living in the time now where y'all think it's okay to be around people and you don't like them. Instead of speaking up about what's the problem or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's time to get real with yourself. You are putting yourself in a line of fire if you are staying connected to these very family members that are clearly showing you that they're a snake time and time again. God done showed you over and over that your mama ain't no damn good. Your mama sitting back praying against you. You're praying against your love life. You're wondering why ain't nothing happening for you. You wonder why you ain't getting no opportunities in life. You wonder why you're praying to God and saying, God, will help me, help me, help me. But ain't nothing seeming to come through. It seems, but it's really coming through. But the thing is the devil. The thing is the devil. The thing is that the devil, the evil has caught wind of your abundance before you have. And guess what it did? It decided to go ahead and throw some stumbling blocks in your way. And it decided to use some of your weakest relatives against you. And see, this is why it's important to cleanse your vessel, to fast, to pray, to meditate, and to play. All of it in one. So that the enemy can't penetrate. Oh, shit, that was fire. Y'all heard that radio stop. Then when the frequency get high. Ow! Yeah, we on fire. We on fire, y'all. Listen, I've been scared to get up here and speak this truth. Because I ain't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I ain't want to put nobody out. I ain't want to blast nobody. But guess what? These very people been doing that to me. And now it's time to balance the scales. Because I've been leaving y'all alone. I've been minding my little business. But y'all have went out your way. I mean completely out of your way to destroy me. And none of it worked. None of it. None of it worked. So I guess the scripture that says, no weapon formed shall prosper is actually true, right? Oh, damn. I just seen 22:11. Stop coming for folks that ain't coming for you. If I didn't send for you, don't come for me. I don't care how sweet you come. There are sweet snakes too. Love is what love does. And ain't none of y'all showed real love because you don't love yourselves. And I got tired of being around trying to show you love that you were never going to receive because you had already invested in the downfall of me. You thought I didn't know? You thought I didn't feel it? You thought I didn't see it? You thought I didn't smell it? But I kept loving on you anyway because that's who I am. That's who I'm here to be. But no, y'all had secret agendas against me. You had groups formed against me. You had congregations listening about me. You sent folks to me to take me down. None of it worked. You lied to governmental people about me. You tried to put me in a crazy house. You think I don't know? I know. Oh, she crazy. Look at her. Look at she wearing them beads. Look at the nails longer than Freddy Krueger. It was his scissor hand. But little did you know God made my nails long to cut hair for y'all asses out of my life. Oh, my bad. All of you. So that he can bring in my new and true divine soul family. Because none of y'all were it. You denied me. You judged me. Numerous times over and over. You laughed at me. Somebody outside the door laughing. You made fun of me. And I still loved on you anyway. I still wrapped my arms around you anyway. And when God said, walk away quietly, I went and I wept for each and every one of you. Because I'm like, God, please, this is my family. I said, no, baby, you think they are, but I see what you can't. Y'all think my mouth big, y'all think I'm too nice, you want me to shut up. But God bless me with this throat and this voice to speak, this mind, this heart, this soul. So every time you come up against it, who do you come up against? I'm not saying that I'm God, but I'm a goddess. And I pattern myself after the Most High God. I ain't perfect. I'm just in human form. And no human on this planet, not even your damn self, is perfect. But y'all have been out here trying to create this vision, this dark vision of me, when it's really you. These lies. I've been telling folks since I was young. People say, oh, I love your mama. I love your grandmama. I love your auntie. I love everybody. I love them. I love them. I love them. They so sweet. But y'all didn't see what I saw. Some of y'all, I told you the truth and y'all thought I was lying because of the persona that they put on in front of you. See, people can get up and be dressed up trash cans. I tell y'all that all the time. And I know many people finna be pissed off about this live. And since they already didn't cast me away, since I've been a backslider since I was 7 years old, I might as well keep on fucking sliding. Slide so far away from y'all ass, it don't make no sense. It make a lot of sense to me though. Because the further away from you all I get, the better my life is. Yeah, I love you. But that old me ain't there no more. Cinderella ain't in the basement no more. You can't keep her hidden no more. My glass slipper, it fits my foot. My foot! My foot! That little old 7.5 you've been trying to keep covered. Mm-hmm. My foot. And y'all mad at me. For what? For what? For what? I'm done. When I tell you, I'm here to let those people know that needed this message because there's some people out here who's scared to speak this truth. But I'm going to tell you why. Let me show you why. Let me show you why. Because this family got you in smoke, baby. Look at it. Look at it. Spirit said Phoenix. Now, how's that for a happily ever after? Does that look happy? For your family, for your surroundings to be up in smoke. That ain't happy. Nobody wants to consistently be up in smoke. Now, don't get it twisted. I like to watch my movie up in smoke. I'll cheat a little bit if I want to, because that's my business. Don't judge me, judge your mammy. Okay. But this is the reason why I got to get away from you. Yeah, this is the reason why the collective got to get away from you. Because see, I asked God, what collective message do you have for the people? And God said, how's that for a happy ending, Phoenix? It's time for you to rise from the ashes of this smoke that they have set ablaze around you. Because that's all they've been trying to do. This so-called family have been setting fires. Every time you go and put one out, there go another. Gaslighting. Narcissism at its finest. And they're mad because you want to be the chain breaker. I know I am. I've been told by many of leaders and teachers and scholars, hey, stay you, be you, don't you change for nobody. And I've been scared and doubting my gifts, and now I'm trusting it. God said, this is why, baby, because you've been up in smoke. This is what's crowning. And see, this is why they call it evil, because it reveals the truth about them. And it ain't, oh, we got to be nasty or low down or going for being. No. God said surround yourself around people that love you. Look at that. I ain't got time to be around no evil because I want to be around people that love me. It says surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with love. Not evil. You don't deserve that. And I was always singled out around this family. I never felt included. Even if y'all wanted to make me feel left out, you wanted to send me up in smoke, throw me across the cliff. But guess what? I didn't feel connected to your asses no way. I tried to make it fit like a puzzle piece that just don't go. I tried to make each family fit. 3 whole families. And I still didn't fit in now one of them. Yeah, it ain't just mama's side, daddy's side too. Yeah, they tried to crucify you. Yeah, aunts and uncles lied to you, manipulated you, manipulated you, used you, abused you. And they mad because you want to be surrounded by love. You deserve warmth and happiness and joy and prosperity. And this is what they've been trying to block. by creating gas lit situations around you. God, speak to me. Speak, Lord. Oh, speak through me. Woo! Yes, speak, Lord. Speak through me. Somebody need to go watch the old school Color Purple. Because, baby, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Stay focused. Somebody need this right here. Ooh, Divine Love Team, before I even continue, because I supposed to have did this a long time ago. I ask that you return all evil eyes, ill will, ill wishes, ill thoughts, ill speech, ill agenda, sex, curses, jinxes, spells, divination, push, strength, anything that is not holy, righteous, good, true, and correct, back to the sender. Threefold on behalf of myself and my tribe, God. I give you archangels, Archangel Michael and Uriel, all of you, permission to stand firm and protect us from all evil, God. I give you permission to fight on my behalf, God. Yes, Lord. We have the courage to release the fear and move forward and trust the process, God. I release the fear and move forward, that I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. And today I'm redirecting my own destiny. And you are too. Reset yourself. We ask God to return all evil eyes. You can watch me all you want, but you won't be able to penetrate. You won't be able to, your weapon won't be formed. It won't even prosper. Stop it. You're hurting yourself. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Divine Love Team. We appreciate you in all that you do. Amen. Oh, God says, speak it. We are called, loved, and chosen. We are rich in every way. We are generous on every occasion. We are anointed, appointed, and equipped and enabled by the power of God that works mightily within us. And no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and no enemy scheme against us will succeed. We live, breathe, and serve powerfully under the shelter of the Most High God. Amen, amen, amen. Ashe. Ashe means so it shall be for those who don't know. Go look it up. Thank you, Spirit. I supposed to do this as soon as I got on the live. Going to collect that energy. But God said, do it then. So guess what? Here we are. Back to where we was. Sorry if that was too loud for y'all that had their earphones in. I apologize. But somebody needed that energy clearing. Somebody needed that energy to be sent back to the sender. Because, baby, you need to go back to the pits of hell where it came from. Because if that enemy keep trying to come up against me, God, baby, listen, you're going to hurt yourself every time. Back to what I was saying. The universe said we're all just a speck of stardust, baby, in the sky. Look at that. God got his hands around you. Don't you worry. Goddess mother has her hands around you. Don't you worry. Because, baby, you can't have a man without a woman. What? You a fool to think it is a man without a woman. You a fool, baby. It's a man and a woman, baby. That's balance. Remember to practice self-love. Self-love sometimes is walking away from what is no longer serving you. Self-love is speaking your truth in a loving way. You ain't got to be ugly. I might have just got a little ugly a few minutes ago. Excuse me. I might need to clean my energy. I did. See, I don't mind taking accountability when I'm out of line. But in this case, this whole video ain't out of line because, baby, y'all been out of line. And even God said, tap into your bitch fire because I'm tired of these folk for you. You got to stand up for yourself. At some point, yeah, we are here for you, but you can't completely rely solely on us. You got to do something in physical form, human. That's why you're there. So here I am, standing up for myself and speaking my truth about these liars, these perpetrators, with these fake personas. Let's fake it till we make it energy. Let's just keep pretending that we didn't see the granddaddy touch you. Let's keep pretending that this granddaddy wasn't trying to bait you up for sex. Let's keep pretending that we didn't know the family was trying to kill you. We secretly wanted you dead anyway. but you didn't die. And that's what's got us all like, damn. And the more you practice self-love, chosen one, because I ain't talking to you cross-watchers. No. See, God said mix the spirituality and the physicality. And I kept trying to figure out what he was saying. What are you talking about? But I get it now. Because so many people are in the dark about what I do. So here I am. I'm letting you know what I do. This is what I do. Practice self-love. Mind my damn business. That's what I do. I practice self-love and heal myself and mind my damn business like you should be doing. And when God say cut your asses off, that's what I do. Because see, guess what it says? Great endings are inevitable. Do you see the boat sailing away? That means whether I want you to leave or not, God still will gonna sail your ass away from me anyway because you ain't no good to me. And I probably ain't no good to you because my light shine too bright. And I ain't finna stop shining. So I'd rather walk away from you and let you stay in that gray where you wanna be because I ain't finna be there. I like color. This is gray right here on this. This is gray area. Baby, the ship's coming in. Whoever been waiting on their happiness to come in, color coming in, baby, for you. But God had to let some of them ships sail away from you. That wasn't no good. Some of you got to protest and speak up about this shit. You're scared, just like I was, because you've been brought up in this mental trapment that you should respect your elders and you should never disrespect them or you shorten your days. Well, goddamn it, I guess if I'm finna die tomorrow, then at least I'm gonna go out with a bang. You niggas ain't worth nothing. And I don't even like to use the term nigga. Excuse my French and hope they don't block this video, Lord. But that word right there. Y'all ain't worth nothing. Because y'all want to come up against people that God chose to be this way. And many of us are so sweet, we don't want to speak up. But we got to. We got to. It says protest. Start a revolution. And my revolution for you all is to walk away from what no longer serves you. Even if that means it's your closest kin. Even if it means it's your mama, your grandmama, your daddy, your uncle, whoever, I don't care. Yes, it hurts. Go through your healing process alone. Find you a sacred place that you can connect to and with the divine, even if it's by the water. I don't care if you build you an altar at home. If some of you still go to church. Whatever. Find you a sacred place where you can go and not be judged. You feel me? Find you a place where you can go and not be judged. So at the end of the day, you can free yourself and unblock your manifestations because, baby, they're here. They're here. Many of you been out here looking at tarot readings. Y'all been out here talking about how I'm a tarot reader, calling me a witch and the devil and all this, but then you sneaking and watching tarot. But get what? God won't let you know nothing because he had a message for me so I can tell you myself. Here you go. This what you looking for. You trying to block manifestations that God got for me. But get what? I told the storm, baby. I told the storm. I told the storm to move away. Yeah. See, when you let go and get rid of that gray area, that ain't got nothing there. You just sitting there, just still. Nah, baby. That's what they wanted out of you. God said, get with other people that are more like you. People that ain't scared. People that'll speak up. People that'll stand up. People that'll protect you. That'll have your back and love on you like you do others. Get around others like that. You feel me? Get around others like that. What's wicked about that? Somebody tell me. Make it make sense. What's wicked about this? Long as you starting a peaceful revolution. Don't go out here and start no hate. We don't do hate trains. No, everything we do is grace-filled and modest-filled and all things holy, righteous, good, true, and correct. We can't carry ourselves in no nasty way. That ain't what higher beings do. I don't get up out my bed and want to harm nobody. But sometimes I got to take up my spiritual arm and bring the truth to you so you can get your ass away from me. Because I'm tired of you. I'm sick and tired of you. If I moved away from you, please peacefully leave me alone. If you don't plan on righting your wrong correctly, please leave me alone. I don't need your fake I love you text messages. I don't need your half-ass visits. Oh, I almost came by, but I did it. I don't need you to stalk me on social media. I don't need it. I don't need you now. I want to love and like your stuff now and support you now that I don't have access. I don't need your access. I don't need your approval no longer. See, I done freed myself from that. That's this mess right here. This mess right here. Done freed myself from that. Expecting y'all to approve me when the whole time you were setting blazes around me. You were setting blazes around me. So guess what? Now that I no longer need your approval, I don't need your acceptance. I don't need to be included. I don't need your reach out. I don't need your visits. I don't need your prayers, your funky little prayers, because that's all they are, funky little prayers. And even God said, God slapping that shit down. Yeah, I said it. God slapping that shit down. Yeah, if you think you sending up a funky offering to God, baby, you got something else coming. Because get what you give out is what you get back. So just what you offer God is what God gonna offer you back. So y'all been offering up these funky little, stinky little prayers. And you thought nobody saw it. You thought nobody caught it. And you wondering why karma is booming your behind. You wondering why. You won't stop. You won't stop. So guess what? Because you won't stop, now I got to speak the truth on your ass. Now I got to look in the mirror, look in the water, and look at that reflection and be real with self. It ain't easy, but it's necessary and it's worth it. Why? For your awakening, for you to grow. Many of you, some of y'all pregnant, physically, spiritually, with new beginnings. Pregnancy represents new life, new energy. They have sent womb magic up against me to keep me from getting pregnant. But guess what? You can't keep nobody from getting pregnant who's celibate. Stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid pinky little brain. And many of y'all don't even know what Pinky and the Brain is. Pinky and the Brain, go watch that old cartoon. What are we doing tonight, Pinky? What are we doing tonight, Brain? Well, you know what we always try to do every night, Brain. Pinky, what is it? Hold on. What are we doing tonight, Brain? Well, you know what we always try to do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. And guess what? You never succeed, rat. You never succeed. The baby gonna be born anyway. The new life, the new energy, the new business, the new money, the new love, it's going to be born anyway, whether you like it or not, devil. Only a hit dog gonna holler. And if you hollering, then what does that say about you, dog? Many of you are mad at me because I got away from you because y'all are committing most of the 7 deadliest sins up against me, and you think I didn't know. Go look them up. I ain't here to school you that much because some of these folks already know, church folk. See, y'all made me go to church my whole life. Y'all forced me to go to Bible study and all them Sunday schools, Saturday schools, and Monday schools, and Thursday schools, and all them schools. And then you turned around and underestimated my gifts. You underestimated what I learned at them churches. Ooh, little did you know that it was going to bring a huge awakening. Then I got out of the church and became spiritual and just added all of that together and boom. Baby, the manifestation's coming anyway. Everything I've worked for, all that love we put out here, y'all, all that good juju we put out here, all that stuff, it's coming. All the manifestations you've been waiting on, it's coming. Weather that storm, baby. Allow yourself to go through. During that storm, guess what a wise bird do? They go sit in the nest and let God do what it do. Let the universe do what it do. And some of you might need to go dance in the rain. Don't be scared. You are the light. Just don't go and try to penetrate the light. But there go your good juju right there. Look at that. I ain't making it up. Good juju. This your good juju. That means good karma. Good stuff come back to you. Yeah, don't get caught up in the word juju. Because some of you hear, oh, juju, oh, I got wish stuff. You stupid if you still caught up in that after this video. After you done watched however long we've been on here, it's 40-something minutes. If you still thinking dark after this about tarot, real oracle readers, real empresses, I ain't talking about them false prophets that's out here trying to scamming and flim-flamming and flip-flopping and shit, because half of them ain't even in tune in themselves. But see, if you was in tune, tapped in tune in yourself, you'd be able to discern real from fake. But see, many of you tried to deem me as a false prophet, and that was your mistake. Thank you, God. Anyway, God said, play. Number 11, you protected while you doing it. Go tap into your childhood. Go and eat that ice cream cone. Go and get you that piece of cake. Eat your 2 pieces if you want to, because you probably as a kid couldn't even eat half of a piece. Or you're going to get slapped by somebody in the family that told you wasn't supposed to have it. Or somebody in the family was doggish and ate it all up from you and didn't save you a piece. You were too busy to make sure everybody else got some and you didn't get a piece. They didn't give a damn that you got a piece or not. Go get you a whole cake. Get where you grown now. Free yourself. I ain't saying sit there and clog yourself up. What I'm simply saying is treat yourself. You deserve it. You worked hard for it. You done went through enough. You finna have to go through a grieving process, baby. I know I am. I'm currently going through it. You think I ain't still grieving these people because of the love that I have for them? The love don't change. Love is real. Love is genuine. Baby, some of y'all listen. Somebody might be 19, somebody might be 31, somebody might be 24, somebody might be 37, somebody might be 28. Somebody might be 9 watching this. Somebody might be 7 watching this. Somebody might be 40 watching this. Somebody might be 34. Do the math. It don't matter. All age groups can receive this message. All I know is this. Everything that you do up against somebody else, you have already done up on yourself. And a lot of y'all out here telling people that I'm doing dark magic up against you and I'm doing all that. But you can't lie on somebody who ain't around you. You can't lie on somebody that you ain't got contact with. You get what I'm saying? And the best way I learned to win with toxic people is to not play with y'all. I learned to stop playing checkers and start playing chess. Yeah. I'm not playing your simple basic games anymore. I'm not playing stupid with you no more. I'm not playing fake with you no more. Y'all are some evil, dark people. Y'all have been trying to take me down secretly and loudly, but behind my back. And you ain't getting away no more. You ain't getting away no more. I still love you, but I'm done. And I wish y'all the best. But I just want y'all at this point, leave me alone. Leave my people alone. Leave the kindred tribe alone. Because even when you can't get a hold of me, you try to send forces up against the tribe. But guess what? They protected too. I'm a praying woman. I use my prayers diligently. I use my prayers for purpose, on purpose, for the good of all. Even for you evils. Yeah, I do. So, with that being said, do not be afraid to tap into your cosmic power, divine ones. Sacred lust power, baby. Spirit said, be honest with yourselves. Don't doubt your worth. You are enough. Those family members, you were born into their family as a black sheep for them to make you feel like you wasn't enough so that you can fight for your worth. You fight for it because it belongs to you. You fight for it because it's your birthright. And I fight for my peace because that's mine. Y'all have taken enough from me, and I am done letting y'all do that. Stay far away from me. With love, I love you over there. It has hurt me long enough to be up close. I don't want no more. I had enough. I know when I don't belong. I'm okay with that now. I am more than enough. I always have been. I never deserved any of the projections that were sent my way. I never deserved to be abandoned. I never deserved to be mistreated or any of those things that ain't holy, righteous, good, true, or correct. I never deserve to be called certain things that I'm not. I never deserved to be nailed to the cross and crucified. I never deserved it. And a lot of y'all know that. And a lot of y'all have been. Some of y'all, the others, have been same, crucified, nailed to the cross, used as a punching bag by your own family. I'm not saying go out and hate them. I'm not saying be nasty. No, I'm saying peacefully depart and detach. Go home and go through your healing process. Go through and feel this thing. Accept it first of all, because you gotta accept. Many of you have been feeling that your family jealous of you, your mama jealous of you, your daddy jealous of you, your sister jealous of you. They in secret competition with you. They trying to put hits out. You done felt it. You done felt it. But you ignored the red flags, and you got to go and forgive yourself for keeping those rose-colored glasses on, because you just wanted to see those crocodile shape-shifting ass snakes in a loving light. But let's be real. People are only a projection of our own imagination, what we carry inside of ourselves. So a lot of people were snakes around me because I was a snake to myself. Because I allowed these snaky people to be around me, knowing they were slithering. Knowing they were slithering. All snakes ain't bad. But I had some green guard snakes around me. But it's still, a snake is a snake. Either way, now that I'm aware, in a way, I don't want to be amongst you. I'm not a reptile. I'm a human with real feelings, real blood, real warm blood. I'm not a cold-hearted blooded snake. I'm not. And I can't run with those that are. Family or not, friends or not. I don't care if you've been friend umpteen years. These people are clearly showing you that they do not have your best interests at heart. They are jealous of your success. They are envious of the love and the light that you receive. Cut them loose with love for the sake of you. And if you don't, then you will be betraying you. And you can't be mad at nobody but you. So this is why I said go in and accept what has happened. Ask God to help you to release guilt and shame. Because you're going to feel it. Oh, you're going to feel it. When you begin to take them rose-colored glasses off, you're going to feel that guilt and that shame, because you're going to be like, oh, why didn't I know this sooner? Why didn't I cut that person off sooner? Because you loved them. You're going to have to release that. You can't feel bad for loving people that needed it. Then you're going to have to feel it. Because then at that point, all them feelings going to start to hit you, because you're going to be like, damn, I really loved you. I genuinely loved you. And you tried to stab me in the back. You did. Forget try. You stabbed me in the back how many times? And I just got up and pulled it out. It came right on back and wrapped my arms around you again. And many of you been getting karma for hurting good people, and you still coming with your sword stabbing. And guess what? Every time you stab one of us, you stab yourself. Because what you do unto me, you already done unto you. And vice versa. If I come to you, I'm secretly stabbing you in the back. Guess what I'm doing to myself? I'm attracting people to stab me in the back. That's how the world go around. So don't put it out if you can't take it. And many of y'all have dished bad juju to those to keep them from getting the good juju, because you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. And you tried to stop it. And when you try to stop it, all of your shit is starting to go up in smoke, just like you put out. balance. It's balance. You can call it darkness. You can call it witchcraft all you want to, but reality is reality. God wants many of you to get back to praying. God says seek solitude. Woo! Thank you, Lord. Pray. Pray. Baby, pray. See the angel right there? You good. I promise you. You good. And many of you think you used to getting down on your knees. Let me tell you something. I don't even pray on my knees. I do sometimes. But majority of the time I sit down or I stand up, I walk around and I pray because God don't like no beggars. See, we were brought up thinking we got to get on our knees and beg God. God said, get up. Get up. Get up, my child. You ain't got to beg me for nothing. Get up. What you begging for? You already were born royal. What you begging for? When you get out of that lack mindset that they tried to put you in to make you feel like you wasn't enough, or because they all thought with a broke mindset, a broke mentality, it projected onto you. So you grew up thinking broke. Now that you want to be rich and wealthy with your mind, because see, that ain't got nothing to do with paper. It's your spirit. So now that you want to be rich in your spirit and in your aura, they want to try to rob you of that. And your physical paper. Forget what these people have taken you through so much. They done gaslit you so much. They done hurt you so much till can't nothing penetrate you no more. They done did it all. You're stronger than ever now. You're stronger than ever now. So God says, slay them all. Take up your spiritual sword and slay them all. That means cut the cords. You ain't got to go and cut nobody physically. I'm not orchestrating that. I do not condone violence. If you go out and take a life, you take your own. But what I'm simply saying is spiritually cut the cords. Talk to God about it. Write it down. God, cut the cords from such and such, please. God, speak it out of your mouth. God, create an escape plan because I'm tired. Help me to get away from this or that. Speak it and it shall be so. That's where your prayer come in at. Don't be scared to pray. Somebody say, well, I ain't prayed in forever. Go pray. It don't matter. God's still waiting on you. He's still waiting on you. And stop putting prayer on like an elf on the shelf because it's not your elf on the shelf, baby. Prayer is your best friend. Prayer is what revealed all of this to me. So if you call these cards witchcraft, you call my prayers witchcraft. Because guess what? This ain't nothing but a picture of what God has already shown me here in my aura. This is just a proof for you, baby. I don't need this. You need this for your visual. But trust me, God has already shown me. He said, clear that path. Clear that path because you got some beautiful stuff. Some of you finna be traveling. Baby, listen. Why did it look like an airplane, but it's a bird? But I just got it. And then this butterfly gave me a suitcase. Somebody finna be traveling. Pack your suitcase, baby. Clear your path. That bank account finna fill up. Baby, probably finna get a new car. Listen. Newness. That new coming in, baby. They what the devil tried to stop. God said, what do you love? What do you love? Stop worrying about what everybody else loves and what everybody else wants for you. What makes you happy? What do your heart truly desire? What makes your spirit thrive and throb? Speak it and it shall be so. Don't worry about it. Somebody might be 31, somebody might be 23, somebody might be 20. Somebody might be seeing them numbers. Somebody's birthday might be on that day. Only you know you place it where it resonates. But somebody need to seek solitude. That's another thing. Somebody said, meditate and pray. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Meditate and pray. Listen. Whew, God. One thing at a time, Jesus. Okay. Let me do it like this. Pray. clear the path. Okay? When you clear that path, you're going to start discovering what you truly love. Meditate. You will find messages and answers and get clarity. By yourself. You don't need a crowd. See, when the enemy tried to put you by yourself, they didn't expect you to go and seek God. But that's the point. Some of you need to go on a nature walk and walk it off. God got some messages for you when you do. You might find things along the way, feathers. You might find things, you never know, coins, whatever. But just know that you are not walking alone. The angel is right there behind you. Do you see it? Do you see it? Because God said, get a new story. Because the old one is tired. It's full of lies. It's been manipulated so many times that they don't even know what the truth is anymore. So when you go to dig for it, you get lost. God said, create a new story by listening to your heart. Don't be afraid to sing and allow team effort. Allow other plugs around you, like you, to help you grow. You're going to see that solution that you need. Don't worry. And after that, God's going to gift you. He said, accept them. The universe said, accept the gifts that I'm going to bestow upon you. But take your time. Because, baby, this ain't easy. This is not easy to receive. To find out that your closest relatives hate you. How always have. They have tried their best to take you out. They have been ultimately jealous of you, obsessively jealous of you. It's like the story of Cinderella, for real. They kept you in the basement, kept you hidden. And the reason why her name was Cinderella, because she was out there, she had to bring the cinder blocks in for the fireplace. And every time she brought the cinder blocks in, she was so full of dust and ashes from all of the smoke that her name, they teased her by calling her Cinderella. They teased her by calling her Cinderella because she had to carry in the cinder blocks. And little did they know that Cinderella's foot would be the one to fit in the shoe. That very person that you judged be the very person that God make you come back and face. And a lot of y'all feel like you ain't got to face me. You will someday. You will. I'm still gonna love you anyway. But I'm gonna stay away from you until God says otherwise. And as of now, it doesn't look like He's gonna say otherwise, because none of you have applied healing to your journey. You don't want to heal. A lot of you have been awakened, but you chose to play possum, mama. Mama, my mother dearest, as I call her. You've been awake. I wasn't born gifted by myself. I got these gifts from somewhere. That means you gifted too. But what are you using your gifts for, mama? Because the damn show ain't been for the best. Because if it was, then we wouldn't be having this talk, would we, mama? I tried to talk to you. I tried to find peace with you. I tried to be your baby. I tried to be respectful to you. I tried. And all you wanted to do was choke me. Literally. You remember that day you choked me? Because I was speaking my truth? I made you that angry that you wanted to choke me. And now you're choking me. You tried to choke me spiritually. I feel you. I feel you. I do. You're my mother. You created me. And you've been out here in these church folk face pretending to be this loving light person and acting like you just so holier than thou. But behind the closed doors, you the one doing witchcraft up against your very own seed that you've been secretly jealous of all my life. You tried to make my life a living hell on purpose. For, for your purpose. For your purpose. Not God's purpose. For your purpose. And you wondering why I'm getting away from you. Because you are wicked. I ain't finna be one of them those overly angry kids anymore. You know, I'm not even a kid no more. I'm 37. Okay? That take note, somebody been wanting to know that for a long time. A whole 37 around the sun. I don't want to be that abandoned little girl anymore. I'm not carrying that to my new family, my new life. No, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. That's all of y'all. That's all you. You have it. All the trauma, all of that, y'all can have it. All the lies, all the secrets that you thought you got away with. Not just you, all of you. So I want y'all to take this message and spread it like y'all do everything else, because nothing in the family is ever a secret. So since we're going to talk about, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Spread this to the family by all means. Thank you. Let me turn the light on for you. Look at God. God said, turn the light on for him. Thank you. Thank you. I have watched many of my tarot community friends talk about their mothers and fathers in such rage because they are so hurt to find out that it's you. It was you the whole time. But guess what? I surpassed that stage a long time ago. I went through my rage stage damn near my whole life. So now I ain't got no choice but to be calm, because I done spent my whole life mad. I don't want to be mad no more. That's why I've been quiet. That's why all the mess that y'all been doing, all the pokes and prods that you've been sending, all of the temperature checks that you've been trying to apply, none of it worked, because you done made me so mad in the past, hurt me so bad in the past, that I'm numb to it now. It don't penetrate me no more, so I don't even get a rise out of it no more. I don't even bother. It ain't worth my energy. And that's what y'all been trying to steal, is my energy. I'm not giving it to you no more, mama. I'm not giving it to y'all family members, relatives no more, sisters, brothers, aunties, grandmamas. I ain't giving it to you no more. Y'all all can go back to where y'all tried to send me. That very hole that y'all do for me. Say hello. Hello. Unfortunately, some of your family members ain't gonna make it. Unfortunately, the scales have got to be balanced, because some of your family members wished darkness upon you. Some of them wish to unalive you. I know for a fact I dodged a couple. I supposed to be gone a couple times last year. How many accidents? How many trucks ran through lights, almost hit me? How many times? Oh God. Those angels, those ancestors that y'all call evil. Because ancestors ain't nothing but your angels. Angels and ancestors, to me, that's the same thing. Just a wordplay. Thanks to them, I'm here. Thanks to those passed on loved ones that some of y'all took out with your witchcraft. Because see, some of y'all in my quote unquote families practice dark magic, and you thank God don't see it. Some of these family members have been secretly killed behind closed doors spiritually through your dark works, your dark arts. And you tried to make it like it was people like me. Now, all of us, That because I pull a card don't mean I'm dark, baby. I just showed you what's in me. I just showed you what's in my heart. Mm-mm. And what's in me is me. I'm focusing on me, baby. And I'm gonna tell my people about it. Yeah. So my people can go choose themselves too. So my people can allow the ending to happen too. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me? So my people can go and love on themselves too. Yeah, you feel me? Look, baby, self-love is real, honey. Baby, the universe. Baby, finna bless you. Don't worry. They finna bless you with more people that love you. Get away from those that don't care nothing about you. Spirit said exercise your vibes. Well, you might say, well, God, I ain't happy right now. God said, well, fake like you're happy till you get happy. If you, since y'all been faking it until you make it with everything else, learn how to fake like you're happy so you can actually get happy. Fake like you at peace so you can be at peace. Go and get you some peace. Do what you need to do. You ain't got to fake the peace if you actually create the peace by getting rid of the noise makers. And most of the noise makers are your relatives. God is revealing. This is the year of reveal. This is the year of 8, baby. They ain't playing. This Pisces season this month, baby. Whoo. Child. Many of you probably been emotional like myself. It's all right. Go through. Feel, baby. That means you're human. God said, take a note. Take your little notebook around with you. Get you a journal. Get you some piece of paper. Whatever. Take a note of the messages that download to you. Take a note of the intuitive, guidance that you get. Because some of you might be having a lot of downloads like myself, and they're coming at you so fast that you can't keep up with it all. And then on top of that, you trying to process this grief of losing your family, your children, even your kids, even my own damn child turned against me. Tried to bully me. All of them. They created so many lies. And everything that each and every one of them said about me happened to them. Pay attention. So anybody who believed the lies that they said about me, oh, she crazy, she going to the crazy house, half of them went to the crazy house. Did you notice? What they said about me was about them. Oh, she a witch. Did you notice that they actually sacrificing folks, animals and shit? Did you notice the very person that called me a witch is the very one sacrificing me? That's what evil does. It portrays itself to be innocent when it's really not. And it makes what's innocent look evil because that's the trick of the enemy. And many of you have fallen in the trap of the enemy by believing I was evil, I was wicked, I was dark. I might be dark skinned, but I ain't dark. Speaking of that, look at that. People, they mad they were here. See how beautiful that skin is. Look at that, just smooth and radiant. I take baths. See, God like cleanliness. Many of you don't even like to wash your ass. And that's why you operate in a filthy spirit. And you mad at me. And you want to gaslight me. No, dog. All this now in your life. You have it. You welcome. I'm changing the page to this story of mine. Because that's my right. And what I do with my life don't affect you. It shouldn't. Not unless I'm doing something to come against you, then that's the only time it should affect you. But if me receiving blessings and happiness and peace should not piss you off. If it pisses you off, then what does that say about you? I got plenty of sense. See, the thing is y'all thought I was stupid. Y'all thought I was stupid. Y'all did. Shame on you. Shame on you. Sugarfoot is not stupid. Shortcake is not stupid. Noonie ain't stupid. I might have been naive. I might have been a little gullible. I might have had rose-colored glasses on because I didn't want to see this. I didn't want to have to come to this. I didn't want to have to do this. But God said, all eyes on me. Tupac, baby. Somebody playing All Eyes on Me outside. You feel me? I know you watching. I know you watching. I know you watching. Spiritually, physically, energetically. I know you watching, but just like you watching me, there's something watching you. Keep on watching, boo. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. I promise you I won't lead you astray like many of you have tried to lead me off the cliff, might I add. But little did you know that there was some beauty waiting at the end of that little cliff. That was me. Thank you. I was afraid to get pushed off the cliff to me, because that's what you did. You pushed me off the cliff to me. The old me had to die so that the new me could be born again. And baby, that's why I tell people I can't even be mad no more. Because, I used to tell myself all of the hurtful stories about what happened and who did what and woe is me. I'm not coming from that space no more. I'm coming from a space of, Lord, I thank you for all of that. But because for one, it made me stronger than ever. And two, I gained so much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much clarity, so much understanding, 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 intimacy, love, compassion. I gained so much from all of this that they tried to destroy me. Woo! It was hard work. It was exhausting. Many lonely nights. But I was never alone. That was just what I was telling myself. I was tired. But God said, you ain't tired till you sick and tired. I got sick and tired of you asses, y'all asses. I'm sick and tired of it. I want nothing else to do with you. With love. Stay away from me. You ain't got to know nothing about me. I ain't got to know nothing about you. You ain't got to worry about me coming to visit. Y'all ain't got to come visit me. Don't support me, and I won't support you. You would, because I ain't got to worry about it because y'all don't know what that is anyway. Don't bring your fake, phony, let's pretend we a happy family energy. I pass. Because behind closed doors, y'all have been trying to unalive me for how long? And it has not been successful. Stay away from me. With all due respect, I love y'all dearly. Somebody got to, because you don't. But you're not going to take me out because you done took yourself out. That's not what you're going to do. So, with that being said, to my chosen ones, keep choosing yourself. Keep uncovering the truth and asking God to turn you into the person who could take this truth that's being revealed to you. Because I know ain't none of it easy. But like I said, allow yourself to go through and feel and heal and grieve. Allow yourself to have that ugly cry that's going to come out, because it's going to come out. I still have my ugly cries from time to time because, of course, you never would have thought that your loved ones would be the ones, but they are. And many of you, if you were like myself, I had to release them all. I said, God, even my child too. Even my child was coming at me in a karmic form. And she knows who I am. Her father, them, everybody, all of those people, they know who I am. They know I ain't coming at them in no messed up way. But these people all have tried to ruin my reputation so bad. These people have tried, they wanted me dead so bad. They wanted me down so bad. They wanted to humble me. But the thing is the reason why your tactics to humble me never work, because I'm already humble. Dumbass. Asses. See, you assume I was cocky because I was confident in my gifts. And because y'all assumed I was cocky, made me kind of go shrivel up and shrink and doubt my gifts. But now I'm not doubting them no more. I see why you wanted me to doubt my gifts, because it reveals the truth about you. Yeah, it reveals the truth about you. All I had to do was look at myself. Focus on me. and seek my truth, and boom. Did awakening happen? Woo, baby. An awakening happened. Woo! I said, God, who give me the strength? My body is not my own. Mine belongs to the Most High God, not man. I'm not hard up for no friends. I ain't hard up family members anymore. I used to be. I'm not hard up for acceptance or approval. I used to be. Not anymore. I'm not worried about what you could do, you can't do. You can't blackmail me because guess what? I spoke truth about all the stuff that I used to do and still do. So anything that you try to go and dirt dig on, sisters, because I even got my sisters and brothers in an operation working against me. Dirt digging, looking for dirt. And God watching y'all digging for dirt the whole time. Y'all dirt is piling up. Pay attention. Y'all wish I'd be over here in poverty without lights and gas and water. And every time you turn around, your lights and gas and water get turned off. One of the lights just went out. This is what y'all been wanting for me. And the whole time, you bringing it to yourself. So the best bet for y'all to do is to stay away from me because I'm not going to stop being spiritual. I'm not going to stop speaking the truth. I'm not going to stop learning. I'm not going to stop being God's student. No. I'm not going to stop being a leader. No. I'm not going to stop. Just like you don't plan on stopping trying to destroy me. So, just like I'm a suit up and boot up, I guess you might as well too. Because I'm not. As a matter of fact, I ain't even suiting up and booting up no more. I ain't got to. Actually. Because God said go and be a girl. That's how I went and got in this show, you know. I got pampered and loved on, got my little face, you know what I'm saying? Got my little nails, got my little feet, you know what I'm saying? Holly. You know what I'm saying? Then I've been pampering myself because, you know. So, he just wanted me to sit pretty while he handled the dirty work that y'all thought I was going to handle, that y'all was out here telling folks I was doing, when it was really you. You. And you mad because it all came back to you. So, do like I did. Go face yourself. Go be honest with yourself. Because that's really what the problem lies. Is within you. See, I had to learn to stop blaming others for what was happening in my life. Look in the mirror at my reflection. So that I may weather my storm. You feel me? So that I can have this awakening that y'all been trying to stop me from having to see the truth about you sharks. See, I want to swim with the dolphins. I heard dolphins are magical and they're like close to God and stuff like that. It's so beautiful, you know. I'd rather swim with the dolphins if I'm going to swim. I ain't even no swimmer. But if I'm going to swim with something, I'd rather it be a dolphin than a damn shark. Or a crocodile. Or a snake. So, yeah. Go play. Play like nobody's watching. Be that inner kid. Some of you might have grew up fast, had to grow up fast like me. Had to raise other folks' children because they were too immature to grow the fuck up and raise their own. Never wanted to grow up and they wanted to put that pressure off on you and they get mad at you for being too grown. You never got a chance to be a kid because you was robbed of your childhood like I was. So now in your childhood, you want to go and ride your little horsey. You want to go and get your hula hoop. You want to go ride your some skates or a bike. You want to go do those inner kid things that your little kid always wanted to do because you never had a chance to. Because even if you did get a chance to skate and ride bikes, you probably had to share it with your doggish family members who never wanted to share and take turns, because by the time you get the bike and the skates back and toe up, you don't even want to ride it no more. Because your family's so doggish and destructive. Now you're grown. You can go and buy yourself those very things. And guess what? Ain't nobody going to tear them up but you. Hopefully you don't tear them up. But you get your skate, get your bike, get your, whatever you want to do. Go to the park, be a kid, do you. Nobody's going to stop you. God is watching you. And you actually are closer to God when you do. Some of you need to go get your coloring book. Some of you need to go get your canvas and paint. Some of you just need to sit down on the couch and eat you some ice cream, piece of cake. Some of you tired, your light's going out. Why? Because that's what they be trying to do, drain your light. But you're going to keep shining anyway, even in the dark. You still going to keep shining. As many lights can go off as they want, I'm still going to keep talking. Y'all keep trying to shut my program down. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep talking. Tap into your inner kid. Go and do what makes you happy. Go and heal that inner kid. Because that inner kid been in there wounded and crying and suffering and stuck and feeling alone. Go and let that kid know, you are not alone. I'm here with you. Let's go and have fun. Let's go get a jump rope. Let's go double dutch. Let's go do what makes us happy. And that's how you become a healthy, happy adult. When you heal the broken child inside. When you stop ignoring your inner child wounds. See, many of you might think it's silly to play. But actually, it's okay to be silly. So that when time due for you to be mature and upright, you will be. But if you keep ignoring your inner child and what is beckoning and calling out to you for, guess what you're going to do? You're going to grow up and be a wounded, grown ass child. And you're going to operate in that childlike state of mind until you go and grow. And that's what, unfortunately, many of us chosen people have had to deal with. Many of you had to mother yourself like I did. Many of you have had to father yourself like I did. How do you do that? I don't know, but I did with the grace of God. Because my own family refused to grow, refused to heal, refused to face their darkness. So they wanted to send it to me and thought I was going to keep it. No, sorry, you can have it back. I'm going to play. With that being said, I love y'all. But I got to get off of here. I don't know how you end this live, but I'm about to figure it out. Y'all bear with me. How do we end this live? Y'all bear with me. I do not know how to end this live. All right, I'm just going to share, I guess. Whew. Y'all, I do not know how to end this live. That's crazy. I don't know. Somebody over here probably don't want me to end it. How do you end this live? I've been on here a whole hour and 29 minutes. I don't want to hit the X button and then mess around and I'm still alive. Yes.